awareness, but wanna wear less with my body completely clueless, and the curves that sit right in their place. And I gotta watch sports while I'm wearing short shorts. Hey
girlfriends and homies, we are back with another episode. For those of you that are new here, I am your hood therapist Remi, and this is your hood therapist Laquanda. And we are back giving raw and uncut episodes as we do always. And today we are talking about morals. That's our topic today, morals. But before we start, so she don't gotta cut me off, I'm gonna let her go ahead and give the disclaimer that I hate so fucking much.
All right, so this disclaimer is not personal. It's not about nothing now. We're not talking about nobody individually. None of that. Don't take it personal. That's it, and that's all. Also, somebody told me I need to start saying this as well. We are not licensed therapists. This is not for educational purposes. This is here our opinion. And do not use this as a diagnosis for anything. We cannot diagnose you.
Go to the hospital.
Okay? But we gotta put that out there because this is videos and we are talking about psychology and things to that matter, and yeah, we don't want to get sued.
Period.
Because we blowing up.
Period.
We blowing up.
Yes.
We blowing up.
So with that, we're talking about morals. Like, what's your definition of morals? Like, what do you think?
Your belief on what you believe, on how you feel.
Okay.
Like, because some people might believe something and other people might believe something, and it doesn't mean that it's right.
Yeah. For me, I feel like morals is staying true to yourself and what you believe in at the end of the day. Like, I don't feel like it's no real guidelines on morals. Like, of course, like a lot of older people got different morals than we got these days because it's a different time, it's a different age. So I think morals could go so far at the end of the day. Like, I might think I'm sticking true to my morals, but it might be something that you would never do.
Like, or like you said, the old people, how they used to talk about back in the day when they used to wear the fishnet stockings and the red lipstick. That's because you were getting down with the get down.
Yes. Or even these days, like the girls that be half naked or mini skirts or whatever the case may be, a lot of people look at them like they don't got no morals.
Yeah.
Now,
like the skirt I got on.
Listen, but I don't believe your clothing determines your morals. I don't at the end of the day. I really don't. We live in a time these days where you're allowed to express yourself. Even with the different type of communities that we got going on, you're allowed to express yourself. Like, does that mean I'm going to go home with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different people that night because of what I got on? No. Maybe I just feel comfortable in my skin at this particular moment.
Yeah.
But, like you said, the older people will turn around and be like, oh.
Yeah, I would never put on no fishnets. I would never do this or do that. Or even to the fact of what we post. We might go out with our girlfriends and having a time.
Yes. And I'm posting it.
Yeah. And whereas the older person might look at him like, why you was out showing that you was drinking? Because that's what I was doing. That doesn't embarrass me. That doesn't make me less of anything. Like,
right.
I was going out and I was enjoying myself and I'm capturing these moments. Right. So in the future, I can see and say, damn, I was lit.
Right.
Or I can say, ooh, I hope I don't never. Or I hope my grandkids don't ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't make me less than a person.
Agreed. I agree 110%.
It doesn't make me a whore, or it doesn't make me a wild child. Or it doesn't make me going off the deep end, because they might say, "Oh, are you okay?
Right?
Are you all right?"
Right. Or you might put a video up there, your girlfriend's dancing or something like that.
Yeah.
And you get noses turned up at you at the end of the day. I went through a stage actually where it was some stuff that I was just scared to post on social media. Like, why? I have no clue. Like, I have no idea. Mind you, it's not even, for people that know me, I'm not even like that. Like, so it was not even, and no shit that was like craziness. Like, it just, I went through this stage where like I felt like I was a little conservative when it came to social media. But it comes a time where, like you said, when you having fun, sometimes you want the world to see I'm having fun.
I was like that, you know, me being Muslim and everything. When I was on my Deen hard, I had 2 pages. One page that I had, it was private, and it was like you didn't know what was going on. Then it was my other page. It was business, strictly the Deen. You know what I'm saying? So I was like that, and it took. I ain't gonna lie, it took for me. When I just got pregnant, for me to really stop caring about what people say or people feel, because it's about my happiness.
Girl, for me too. I think it was after Jakai. I think it was definitely after Jakai where I finally was like, fuck it. Like, I don't really give a fuck about what people... I'm a mother.
Listen.
At the end of the day, the only person I care about looking down on me is my son.
And I'm not going to do anything. And this is how it goes on to what your morals are, what you believe. Because it goes into... Whereas though now you feel like you're a mom, so it's like certain things that you believe that you would not do. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though it's another person that may feel like, you know, I'm social media out. Like, I'm YouTube and TikTok the freak out. I watch that more than I watch TV, more than anything. I'm YouTube University out. Like, everything I need to know, I'm learning it from YouTube. Like, everything. And TikTok as well. Like, TikTok is crazy. Even, it is what it is. But some mothers, I watch them on their TikTok, and they be lit. They be lit up with the kids right there. Right there.
I be seeing that. Now, see, for people that feel like I would never do that in front of my kids, could probably look at that situation like they don't have any morals.
Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. Because that's how I feel. Because that's how I feel. Like,
right.
I feel like I'm gonna get. It's even to the clothing. Like, I see people, they go to the amusement park, and they have on a crazy 2-piece. And whereas though I have swimwear that I would never wear out with my family. Even with my male cousins. Right. Like, when I leave and I go to this cookout, you want me to hold it? I hold it.
You can.
It's okay. Because we're still looking for a producer, you know. So until then, we got to do what we got to do.
Period.
But, I don't want them to be, like, looking at my booty cheeks.
Listen.
You know?
And it's some people that don't care. And I don't think that's a lack of morals at the end of the day. That's just on them. How people decide to raise their kids or be around their family is on them. I wasn't raised like that. Like, I wasn't raised to if it's male cousins, uncle, somebody downstairs to come down looking any type of way.
Exactly. Even when it comes to cleaning the bathroom.
Right.
My brother never had to clean the bathroom because us as females, we are in that bathroom more than men. Yes, you clean up after yourself, but that was just something that I was raised from my grandmama on my dad's side. No. A woman, we got our menstrual going on. They don't need to see that. They don't need to know. I know some females that I be like, you have a son and you don't wrap your sanitary napkins up. You got brothers and you don't wrap your sanitary napkins up. How come your mother didn't teach you that they shouldn't even know that your menstrual is on?
Right. And some people really don't know no better. Like, some people are not taught to teach their kids at the end of the day. Like, so this is why I kind of say morals is kind of a broad horizon.
Girlfriend, I'm about to flip it real quick, right? Let me ask you this question. And then I need y'all to leave a comment too.
To get on my nerves.
We gonna be the grandmoms on the daddy side.
Yes.
How you feel about that? Like, I really got 2 boys. You got 1 boy. You might, when you want to drop another one.
I'm not.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely gonna be the grandmamas on the daddy side. I just hope my son act right and treat these women right. And I hope I ain't got no little girls calling me crying about what he done did, and then he on the other side of the room not really giving a fuck. Like, I'm praying.
So let me ask you this. Are you gonna lie for your son?
It depends on the situation.
Like, all right, bam, he got him a girlfriend that, you know, he bring over, you know, he like her, and then he get caught cheating or whatever, like, cause the other shorty might take a picture and post it in your living room, and she be like, but it wasn't in your living room.
No, fuck no. That shit is.
That shit okay.
I'm gonna tell him to leave me out of it because I'm telling the truth. Like, leave me out of it. Leave me out of it.
So you gonna tell the truth? So you gonna be like, yeah, she was over here?
Yeah. And I hope I hope she fuck him up.
I'm lying. I'm be like, I don't know.
And I say that shit now that my son is 1. After I just said I hope she fuck him up, I might beat that bitch up.
When that girl called me about my ear, she was like, she sent me the screenshot like it was in the living room. I'm like, oh, was I here? I might have been asleep or something.
No, I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm gonna teach my son that if you gonna do all that shit, learn how to stand on business. Stand on business.
But see, I tell my son, at this age that you are, you don't have to be in no committed relationship. You let these bitches know, let these females know. Okay. Like, yeah, I like you, and I take you personal, but I'm still talking to this person in 6th period. You don't lie. Right. You know, that's what I
You don't have to.
Yeah.
At that age.
And like I told you, as a man, all you have is your word and your morals when we go back to the topic.
Right.
So you don't want no females going around talking about, oh, he's just a habitual liar.
Right.
That's a bad name for yourself.
Right. And niggas don't care.
No, they don't.
They don't care. But it's breaking that I don't give a fuck attitude in these niggas because we got so many big adult men. Let me stop saying niggas. These big adult men that's raising these boys that don't care. So why would these little grown adults care at the end of the day? So
girlfriend, watch that bracelet. Because you know there's gonna be like in the background.
Right.
We are looking for a producer.
Yes.
Again. We are hiring. You know what hiring means? You get paid for your services.
Right.
I don't
understand why people think like we looking for something for free.
It ain't nothing in life for free
at all.
Okay.
As grandma would say, but living and dying.
That's it.
That is all.
That's it.
So, with that being said, do you feel like the little girls running behind your son should have more morals because they know who he is?
I tell him, like, when I see certain females, I be like, yo, like, the way they carry themselves, it's like, I might be short, I might look young, but baby girl.
I'm his mother. Yes,
have a little respect for yourself. Like, we never used to sit in our boyfriend lap in front of their mom.
Right.
They jump up, they come down the steps, we jumping up off the couch.
Right.
Acting like we ain't changed as people, it's just what's going on. These little chanclitas be sitting still there, face all in his lap, we all, what? And I had to tell him, you have to have a little respect for yourself and me. Because that's just blatantly disrespect.
Right. Agreed. And that goes back down to I feel like our generation of parents, like a lot of our generation of parents want to be friends with their kids, and they don't explain them simple things in life anymore. Like, when you see an adult, you're supposed to speak. When you see an adult, you're supposed to
oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Craziness.
And okay, we got a lot of kids that's introverts because a lot of these kids go through a lot.
Yes.
But you still should make your speak. Right. Because it goes back to you. I have a girlfriend. Her kids do not speak. And she pops them. Her kids is the old. They old now. They not old, but they teenagers, and she still pops them. She still has to force them to speak. I don't know what it's going to take for them to understand it, but I hope and pray that they don't raise their kids to be the same type of way. It's okay to be an introvert.
Right, it's okay, but it's not okay not to speak to adults when they come in the room, and that's how you have them adults. Like, I'll be sitting at work, one of my coworkers will come in the office, won't say nothing, so I won't say nothing, and it's like when you enter a room, you're supposed to speak. The person that's in the room is not supposed to speak to you. You're entering the room. Why don't some of these grown ass adults know that?
So let me ask you this: if a new head boss come in, do you feel as though that they supposed to formally introduce themselves to their staff?
Yes.
Child.
Yes.
That's why I'm standing on business with my job. Period.
For sure.
Period.
For sure.
Congratulations, girlfriend! My girlfriend got her a promotion. Listen.
Thank you.
Listen.
She know I don't do all this extra shit.
Listen, it's a celebration. I told her the other day, we gotta celebrate all the small wins.
Agreed.
That was our first time on live in over a year. And baby girl, we did our big one. We did our big one.
Yes, we did. That was so fun too.
We celebrated that night. Why? Because we celebrated all the wins.
We celebrate all.
Girlfriend, we got to take a to your promotion, baby.
We gotta take a shot to our live too.
Yes.
We hopped on there too. What? First 2 minutes, it was like 60 something people.
Like crazy.
It was craziness.
Listen.
Like, it definitely made me feel like, all right, we got this shit. Like, for sure.
For sure.
But thank you. Going back to our topic as of morals, and then she was just talking about introverts. I'm definitely introvert. I don't do all that extraness, but
so when y'all come and y'all be like, y'all be feeling like I'm a little bit too much. This is just us.
Yeah.
She can handle it.
Yeah.
Okay? She can handle it.
Yeah.
She can handle it. And we need that balance.
Mm-hmm.
What is going to look like two wildfires sitting in these chairs? Right. Where is it going to be? Where's the calm going to come?
The best, I think we said that the last episode. Like, the best, I feel like the best partners be the people that have two different personalities. Like, she'll be calling me sick at 9 o'clock. It's not even 9. I lied. 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Sometimes 3.
Sending a voice memo, and I be looking at my phone like, I will throw this bitch out the window right now. Like, nowhere near me, singing a whole song. Like, and I be so irritated.
So irritated.
But that's who she is. And me, I'm the opposite. Like, I'm the opposite. But she called me the silent assassin because I'll say some shit at the same time, but it'll be so calm. Like,
I text her 30 texts and she'll text me back one text.
No bullshit. And I be overwhelmed trying to keep up with the 30 texts. I could go into a meeting at work and I come out, I got 45 messages. Some voice messages, some screenshots, some regular messages. Like, and I be in my head like, I'm supposed to go through all of these right now, and I'm in my job.
20 of them is questions.
Right, 20 of them is questions. Like, she gotta go back in and put an extra question mark on the important one, so I make sure I can go back and I gotta answer that one. Like,
but I be getting business taken care of.
Yeah.
so yeah. This is why we need a producer.
Yes.
So that way,
so y'all could relieve something off of the both of us. So that could be 10 less questions I gotta get.
Listen.
Like, and I be trying to keep up with the voice memos. Can't wear AirPods at my job. So I hope she's not about to say no shit that my coworkers can't hear right now.
And then sometimes I be thinking like, damn, do she got the AirPods on? Is she on the dock? Like, all right, cool, she on the dock at this time.
See, the craziness. She be trying to get my schedule down so she can send me 10 more messages.
Because
I need to send them at this specific time.
This is why I couldn't imagine us in the same building.
She would get on my. I probably be looking at her like.
I be sending her on a sticky note on the question.
I would call security. Keep her the fuck away from me during the work day. I already got to deal with her outside of work. I need her away from me. She'll be. I fuck around to be in the mental facility. I'm gonna need my 3 days fucking with her ass. And work at home on the phone like all together. No.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I am a lot. But I know it. So I need y'all to know it. And if y'all support us, y'all just gonna have to deal with it until we get us maybe another co-host, or until y'all start coming up here and talking and popping y'all shit with us. So that way I won't have to pop as much. You know?
I won't have to pop as much. She pops I get the behind the scenes. First of all, pray for Remi. Pray for me, y'all.
Child.
Y'all don't think about the little people. When they say check on y'all strong friends, Cray clients, check on y'all strong friend if I'm your friend. Dead ass, back to morals. She didn't like that shit, y'all.
Pray for me.
No.
Because I have to deal with not knowing, is my girlfriend okay today? Is she being an introvert? Who done pissed her the fuck off? Did I overwhelm her? Sometimes
she be going through her own shit in her own head. She about to put some damn to y'all.
I sent her voicemail. I was like, I pray I'm not overwhelming you. I know I can be a little much.
And I get 5 questions after that. But I need to know, what color you want this?
Instead of, like, I be needing to know.
No, I get it. Like, I'm making it funny right now. I get it. Like, I get it. It be stuff that we need to talk about. Don't get me wrong. She just don't be harassing me. Like,
I'm gonna start sending you emails.
You're never gonna get a response that way. You might as well keep doing it the way you're doing it. If you send me an email, first of all, I check emails all day at work.
That's why I said I'll send
You can't cross-contaminate that right now, okay?
Ding, ding, ding!
You can't cross-contaminate that. I'm glad she don't got my work email, because she probably been emailing the job.
I can get it. Remember, I worked there before. And you were under my Purple Heart, so.
Oh,
I might can find it. I might can go on.
Listen to me, oh shit.
What I can go on, I figure it out. I'm going to figure it out.
If she get it. She need to be. My brother used to say, me and my mom, we not the FBI, because we used to always find out his business. We was the ABF, all about fraud. You a part of the ABF committee, bitch.
I'm not, but Nella is, child. Nella and Miss Jessica, they can find out anything you need to, and Chrissy, about anybody.
Ooh.
Listen.
I might got somebody for them.
Yes.
Listen to me, I might got somebody for them.
Listen. When I got cheated on that time, I sent the picture to my sister. She said, oh, her baby father is dang, bang, 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 bang. Oh, I said, oh, okay. Yeah, shorty, because,
Ooh, you had air up in this.
Because your baby father ain't such and such. Yeah, I'm going to do that to him. Same thing you did to mine, I'm going to do to yours. Because I know where he be.
And now let's reroute that back to morals.
Are y'all?
Let's talk about the time he had. And she talk about something, you know what? I got you back, baby. Lick back.
Yeah, I'm all about to get back. That's my morals. That's what I believe in. I believe in if...
And like I said, for me, morals are standing on what you believe
I
in
ain't even
personally.
going to say all of that because I am a married woman at this present moment. And I do believe that my husband do be watching this and just... Because some stuff he be bringing up in arguments and be like, shut up. You heard that on my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's like the day after the live. My baby dad did not talk to me all day. So I said that nigga was on our live.
Yeah, because they was flirting with us hard on that live.
Listen, they was going crazy.
They was doing they big one.
Regina Hall in glasses.
Oh my gosh. Rashida gonna say, my Velma looked it good, bitch. I fell.
She gets on my nerves.
She said my Velma looked
She
it
gets
good.
on my nerves. I love Rashida though.
She was at the party with me yesterday.
Was she?
Yes.
Okay.
She was at the party with me yesterday. We had a time.
That's what's up.
Yes. She is not a drinker.
Mm.
She can't hang. I'm talking about you, Rashida. Yes, I am. You can't fucking hang.
Listen.
You can't hang with the big dog. I know I'm little, but you can't hang with the big dog.
Stumping with the big dog.
She can't hang. We get her a little wine cooler and she be alright
wine.
with it. Little wine.
Now that you're making me happy.
Yeah, you're making me happy.
Now that you're making me
Just
happy.
two. That's all she needs.
Really?
That's it.
And
But
I don't think that.
But she had that thing like bang, bang, bang. I'm like, yes.
I'm glad. That was nice.
Yes, we had a time. can come back out with me anytime.
That's what's
anytime. Her making me happy.
Her making me happy.
I ain't got no problem with that.
At all.
Everybody not drinkers.
At all. Agreed. I just turned into a drinker before Jakai. And then, yeah, I'm still a drinker. I think I do well.
Yeah.
I think I do real well.
You do real well. Because I show my drunk and you be fucked up.
And I don't look like it?
And you be drinking like a lot. And you be like,
I don't look like it?
No. But me, I be four shots.
That time we went to the bar and I couldn't get my car out. They probably thought we was broken here. And my nails was long, so I couldn't get the card out. I kept putting the wrong pin in.
I had to take the card.
She had to keep taking the card out. Every time I fucked up, they was looking at us like, these two bitches. But no, I was drunk.
Okay, Pook.
I was drunk.
Shout out to Pook, right? Mark came in there a couple days after that and asked, was like, when the last time you seen my wife? She was like, I'm up.
I know that's right, Pook.
Shout out to fucking
I know that's right, Pook.
Shout out to fucking
Shout out to Pook.
That's a real one right there.
Period.
Anytime you do some shit like that, cause see, what y'all gotta understand is the bartender knows the wife and the side bitch. I was the bartender, so I used to see when boyfriends come in here with their main bitch and then the side bitch. Couple times the side bitch might walk in there and then next thing you know, him and wife, they out. And you be like, this motherfucker right here, he about to get caught today.
And all the time, side bitch over there being extra, and wife don't even know what's going on.
Don't even know what's going on. Real sad.
That be the type of shit that get you hurt.
But back to the morals though, like, even as far as with being a side bitch, some bitches are really cool with being a side piece. Like, and some people are cool with being a cheated on wife. You know, it goes on. Right. Some females, like what they say, long as he come in, ain't no as long as he come in,
right. When he get up in this motherfucker with a moment of silence for him. When he get up in this motherfucker, it's gonna be craziness.
Woo!
Needless to say.
But then it goes back to morals. Are you gonna get back? Do you get back or do you just go?
Right.
Go see your morals. Do you get back or do you go? Because a bitch like me, you know which role I play.
Right.
And if you know, then you know.
Period. My get back, I'm gonna leave. But I'm
you are a leaver. You definitely are a leaver.
I'm a leaver.
And it's like, I was just watching a video. I don't know who it was. I don't know if they was on Dom Dukes and Friends podcast. I don't know. It might have been a big podcast. But the guy was talking about he just looking for a woman that don't take no shit. He said, I know it's going to be hard, but he wanted an emotional, stable female.
And niggas want that until they leave. They leave. I had somebody tell me, like, that's what I love the most about you. You a hard ass. Like, but you got left because I'm a hard, like, it's like you want it until you get it. But you expect for these type of women to still bend a little bit for you. But you knew who she was before you got in that relationship.
Yeah, girlfriend, but I think sometimes
what? Sometimes what?
You definitely stick to your morals. You definitely stick to your morals, okay? Definitely.
I'm a hard ass when it comes to it. Like, I'm definitely a hard ass. But I think that's probably also because I don't need to deal with you. Like, so it makes me feel like I don't want to deal with you because why the fuck would you do that anyway?
And I like that about you, girlfriend. And I like that, and it's so bomb. It is. Yo, I got so much shit going on in my head right now.
She do. I seen it on her face. She don't even know what to say.
I don't, because I want to pop my shit about peace of mind. Like, I don't get why people don't understand why as long as you stick into your morals and you get a peace of mind, you good. Like, it goes into you. If you live in this fucking world for other people, you're going to always have an effed up life. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be unhappy. Even the food that you eat. Listen, If I could eat shrimp every day, I am, and that's me.
Agreed.
And that's me.
Agreed.
I know how to make a $50 meal. I know how to make $50 stretch with a $20 bag of shrimp, okay? So don't sit here and say, oh, you overspend on your food, or as though you choose ground beef, baby.
Right. And that's a whole different topic. Don't people hold people at a standard of their own morals. Like,
yeah,
if I don't want to do that shit, why the fuck should I have to? That part. That goes back down to what we were saying about social media.
Somebody said to me, I'm proud of you. You rocking out. You've been working both these jobs for like a month now, and I'm proud of you. One thing everybody know about me, I'm going to hustle. I'm a hustler. I don't like punching in and out. That's my morals. I'd rather work hard for myself. I'd rather slave for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I pays my bills. So long as it makes sure, long as I'm happy.
Right. Yeah. And that's just sticking true to who you are at the end of the day. But sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do.
Right.
And a lot of times, and that comes with, I feel like maturity and morals kind of go hand in hand at the end of the day. Understanding what you have to do, even though you don't want to do it. Because you're a
big
fucking adult now. And you need to stop doing this nut ass childish shit. Because you're an adult now.
Yes. Like blaming your mom for still being bald-headed.
Or blaming your mom for the way you treat women at the end of the day.
Or blaming your mom for you not having nothing.
Right. Or you was dealt a bad hand.
Yeah, we all been dealt some effed up hand.
Right.
We all been, yeah, how about that? Like we said on the podcast with High Impact Studio. What she said. It shouldn't, just because your mind was a certain way doesn't mean that you should be the same way.
It's about
your
growth.
past doesn't define who you are.
Agreed. It's about growth. It's about growth at the end of the day. Like, are you willing to grow for yourself? Not for nobody else. Because if you're doing it for somebody else, you're not going to grow. You're not growing.
Okay. So, now, right, on baddies, Tinkerbella had, took Meatball face, put it in the camera and said, and I'm telling my kids, you would never embarrass me again in public. I felt like that was her standing on her fucking morals.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like out of the whole baddies, that was the most realest ever. I give that one first. It was when when Taseki, Boo Boo, Krishan best friends. Mm-hmm. That used to be my number one top moment. Now that is my number one because it was so freaking real. Like,
now I feel like it's a fine line between morals and boundaries though.
Wait, so girlfriend, was that the last episode?
I don't know, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, because we got to do our part 2 on
Yeah, but I do feel like it's a fine line between morals and boundaries at the end of the day. Like, what I believe in and what I'm willing to accept is different. Like, if a lot of time morals come from upbringing.
Yeah. Big fan.
Boundaries at a certain point, it's like, I'm not willing to deal with this no more. I don't give a fuck who says what. Like, I'm not dealing with it. So a lot of times I feel like, even with the boundaries, they pretty much do go hand in hand now, don't get me wrong. But even with the boundaries, and like you said about Tinkerbella, like, sometimes you have to have those moments with your friends, with your spouse. Sometimes even with your fucking kids, you gotta have them moments.
Okay.
That I'm not willing to accept that anymore because I don't believe that I deserve that.
Yes. You know, I had to do that with my son.
Yeah.
Like,
sometimes you have to.
He gonna say, but this not back in the day. I don't care. It works. Right. So I believe in it. Mm-hmm. So I'm standing by it. So this is my moral.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Right.
You must go to school. I don't care about that.
Absolutely. Totally separate question now. Do you think you see how we was just talking about the old people and like their morals? Do you think he probably look at you like we look at the old people?
Yeah, for sure. His friends call me the corny mom.
Really?
Yes. They say that I'm the strict mom. I'm the weirdo. Yeah, cause I don't let him do what he want to do. I'm sorry, y'all. First of all, y'all not going to hang in my house and smoke weed.
Period.
Y'all not. It's too much stuff going on in this neighborhoods. With that,
mm-hmm.
I don't know where y'all getting it from. Y'all not gonna be overly. You're not eating no edibles in my home. Ain't nobody drinking in my home. Cause I don't know what y'all can handle.
Right.
Y'all ain't getting that done at my house. That's you have to be 21 to drink alcohol. So no, if you're not 21, you're not drinking no alcohol in my house. You have to be over 21 to buy tobacco products. So you're not smoking no marijuana. You're not smoking no black and miles. You're not smoking no cigarettes. I'm sorry, call me boring. The legal age for the true what time do the kids, what is it called? Curfew. The curfew in Philadelphia for under 16 and under is 9 o'clock. So I'm sorry, that's the time you gotta be in. Right. That's the law. I'm sorry. I want you to understand. What I tell my son is I want him to understand that if right is right and wrong is wrong. If you cannot go to work 5 minutes late and think that it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
You cannot tell a judge, oh, this is my first time getting in trouble, so give me a what?
Give me a pass.
You cannot, these tickets that we keep getting on this boulevard.
Girl!
We cannot tell a judge, oh, this was my first time riding on the boulevard. Because you can ride on the boulevard for your first time and get 3 speed tickets.
First of all, that just traumatized me. They need to do something.
They're not, because it's working. They said the accidents is down 78%. On the boulevard since they put them cameras out. They're never.
And that is wonderful.
They mess around and put more up.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Please don't. And I'm glad they're working, so I can't even go but so far with that. But if y'all only knew how many tickets I got living by this motherfucking boulevard.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm
tired of slow down, mama.
I'm tired of paying tickets. And it be the moments where I you know how you be into your little groove and stuff like that? And it be like, I knew it was there the whole time. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Horrible. So, girlfriend, back to morals. Like, any last thing?
Stand on your morals. That's all I'm going to say. Just like y'all stand on your boundaries at the end of the day. Like, sometimes your morals might not be somebody else's morals, and that's okay. And be willing to say to people like, okay, you might not respect my morals, but you might not agree with my morals, but you won't respect them, because at the end of the day, this is what I believe in and this is what I stand on. And I'm learning that myself right now. So guess what? I'm standing on big business. Big business. Morals and boundaries at the end of the day. What you got to say, girlfriend?
I ain't got shit to say. I got nothing to say.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Because that is...
Go ahead, give it to them.
The best way to support our channel.
Yes.
But also to our VIPs that y'all get your invitation for October the 5th. I don't want to talk too much, but I'm going to tell you October the 5th is going down.
Yes, it
October
is.
the 5th, we are doing our big one. We talk about betting on yourself, baby.
Yes.
We talk a whole lot. A whole lot.
I feel like we back it up, though. I feel like we back it up for sure. And if y'all don't think so, you'll see. We out of here. I'm your hood therapist, Remi, and this